Alright guys, we're back for some more Baldur's Gate 3. I think in the previous video we did the final bosses of Act 1, and as I mentioned in the previous video, we're not really recording every single step of the way anymore. So we've done most of Act 2. There's not really a whole lot of challenging bosses in Act 2. The only ones that are slightly challenging are the ones in the city, which you can actually just have them pretty much auto-win through dialogue, which for the most part we've done. But now we're towards the end of Act 2. We're in the Gauntlet of Shar, about to start the final few bosses. There's quite a few bosses kind of in a row at the end of Act 2, and one of them, at least in my first playthrough, was really challenging. But anyway, here it is. So we are currently level 9. I'll give you an update on our current builds. So the Dark Urge has gone 7 Sorcerer, 2 Warlock. Basically because he has high Charisma, we're going Eldritch Blast build, and mostly for dialogue reasons, he's going to be the party talker with Deception, Intimidation, Persuasion. And yeah, he does Eldritch Blast, Haste, buffing. Astarion has gone 3 Rogue, 6 Monk. I think previously Karlach was the Monk and Astarion was the Ranger. We kind of swapped it around because Astarion has the melee range bite attack, so it's a little bit easier if he's the one in melee range. So he's the 3 Rogue, 6 Monk. Not too much special there. He punches things, they die. Lae'zel is a 8 Paladin, 1 Warlock, and for whatever reason this keeps getting turned on. But yeah, she's an 8 Paladin, 1 Warlock. She's actually an Oathbreaker Paladin. I wasn't planning to go Oathbreaker, but apparently one of the things we did broke her oath, and I didn't bother fixing it because whatever. Oathbreaker's fine too. So yeah, she's a Warlock because of Hexblade, lets her scale on Charisma, so all her damage is Charisma, and basically she walks around punching things with Booming Blade. Yeah, she does okay. And then Karlach is our Ranger, 4 Rogue, 5 Ranger. She shoots things. That's it. She shoots things. And actually, I went ahead and grabbed some special arrows. We might start using them at this point. The basic arrows. We got a ton of them from stealing, but there we go. So anyway, we have pre-buffed up, and we're ready to start the final section. So let's go. There's a little bit of dialogue and all we're going to be dealing with.
Gathered. You are ready.
Yeah, it warned you, are you ready to go into the end game of Act 2? This may turn off some quests, etc. But yeah, we're ready. We did all the basic quests. Now it's time to start it. We're going into the Shadowfell. Now you're supposed to bring Shadowheart with you, because Shadowheart's major personal quest is involved in this. But because we use Shadowheart very extensively in my multiplayer playthrough, I've already seen Shadowheart's questing, so I don't really need to see it again. So we're not really using Shadowheart in the replay. So we're gonna fail her personal quest. I don't care. Anyway, we're now in the Shadowfell, I think it's called. Shar's personal domain. Balthazar sent us here. You'll see who he is in a minute. He's pretty creepy. And just FYI, Balthazar in this game is not the same Balthazar as Part 2. I was kind of confused about that for a moment. I figured that it brought him back, but no, it's a different...
You did well. Better than I would have credited you with. Now, hurry along.
That's
and
Balthazar.
bear witness to my masterpiece.
Basically a Pinhead wannabe.
Very well, then. Don't be so mercenary. General... Now, get on with it.
So he's a bad guy, and we're kind of working for him right now, but in a moment, that will change. So I believe there's no falling damage in the astral plane, which is kind of where we are, so yes, we can just run ahead. I wonder if I should kill these. Nah, I'm not gonna start combat in advance. We're gonna do it properly. Hopefully everyone can make it. There we go.
Something good here. I hope.
Okay. So we're about to find the Night Song and be presented with a major gameplay-altering choice. Now, you might be thinking we're playing darker, we're going to go the evil choice. Unfortunately, in this game, the evil route is not really well thought out by the developers because going the evil route just cuts off tons and tons of content. So if we go evil route, all the NPCs at the last end just die, and we just lose like a bunch of Act 3 quests. So we're gonna kind of go good route just because we don't want to lose all our quests in Act 3, which is really stupid. Like, they shouldn't have done that. The dev should have given you a viable way to go evil without just losing all your content. But whatever. So there's the Night Song. That is a Aasimar, which is like half angel. And the person that General Thorn wants or whatever.
Balthazar. Come to add more bars to my cage? Or perhaps to lead this would-be Justicia's blade directly to my heart?
All this time, and you still failed to appreciate the gifts I bestowed on you, Aelin. Sad, but General Thorn, he appreciates you, and he wants you close at hand. So,
Ketheric. I welcome the sight of him after these 100 years.
General Thorn, I'm sure you'll keep back. It will take quite some concentration to secure Aelin for her little journey.
Alright, so here we go. Here's your choice. We can either go along with Balthazar and give Aelin to General Thorn. He's a bad guy. I think you're also given the choice of straight up killing her yourself or changing sides and helping her. We're going to help her because we don't want to lose all our quests in Act 3. So, I can't let you take her, Balthazar.
I can do whatever I want. She is mine. An Aasimar bound to a soul cage of my creation. Lend her power, his will.
Ramblings most unsane.
Hold your tongue, Aelin, or I'll take it away from you again. And you, no more questions. No more interference. Dead man, you haven't been paying attention, have you? Perhaps I'll revive your carcass and add you to my retinue. Then you'll have all the time.
Alright, we made him upset. That's a lot of bad guys. Okay. Looks like Karlach went first, then Balthazar gets to go. Balthazar, commander of the Reborn Dead, had a lot of legendary stuff. They're resistant to piercing. It's disappointing. That's gonna really hurt the damage of our ranger. Everybody's in melee range too. This sucks. Okay, this is better. So we could go straight for Balthazar, and I think we're gonna probably do that just because he is gonna be buffing all the enemies. What are his resistances? He is, wow, immune to necrotic, so fire, lightning, immune to cold and poison. Jeez. So he's resistant to fire and lightning, but not immune. So we'll go ahead and choose fire. We don't want to hit Aelin as well. That's the Aasimar. So we'll shoot Balthazar. That'll work. Yeah, we missed. That sucked. 64%. Why is it hard to hit this guy? Why is it so hard to hit him? And we can go up here and we can just punch this guy. I mean, it's a little bit of damage, why not? Alright, Balthazar's turn. Okay, he's coming close. That's convenient, I guess. And he apparently can't hit. Oh, wait, come back. What is he doing? He's like running back and forth. Okay, it is our turn. Let's go ahead and twin spell haste on ourselves, and I think Astarion. He does a lot of damage. Then we can Hexblade Balthazar. Man, his AC is so high. He's hard to hit. Really? This guy's like impossible to hit.
Miss this.
Alright. Astarion. So he'll get an opportunity attack if he runs past. Too bad. Yeah, whatever. Oh wow, another one? Whatever. Unfortunately, our Astarion is very low HP. We kind of like made him a glass cannon. And it really shows. Can we stun this nerd? Alright, he's stunned.
You think striking down my body will be the end of me?
Okay. No more Balthazar, so that stops all the legendary stuff. That's good. That's good. I wonder if we can knock this guy off. There's no way. There's no way, because her strength is incredibly low. We went pure charisma build on her. I only have 12 HP left. Yeah, that should be totally fine. You guys can try stunning him? Yeah, stun him. That works. I should have hexed him before all that. Oh, it doesn't even matter. He's dead. Yeah, okay. I love that. So with Balthazar dead, this fight shouldn't be too bad. It's just like a lot of enemies, but they should die pretty soon. There's just so many of them. And Astarion's gonna almost certainly die. We made him very much a glass cannon. He runs in and kills people and then dies. Yeah, there he goes. That happens every fight. He goes in, he kills someone on turn 1, then he just dies. Wow, he's trying to knock me off the edge. I'm glad I failed. Alright, they're surrounding my hero, which is not good. Like, I want to...
Can't even catch my breath.
Alright, whatever. Alright, that handles that. Let's get away from the edge, because, yeah. Alright, for the sake of safety... Oh, no, that'll make me unhasted. I don't want that. I could fireball again. They'll probably kill Astarion. Honestly, do we care? Let's fireball. Oh, that'll attack of opportunity me. Ugh. Let's just kill this guy. Yeah, that worked. And shield of Thrall himself. Seems fine. We could get Astarion up, but honestly, like I said, he's just gonna die again, so there's no point.
Ready for this?
Yeah, that's fine. We do have 2 bonus actions left. Let's come over here
Close ranks.
and smack this guy twice with the offhand. He probably won't kill, but maybe. Really? 3 HP? Really?
I am death.
Why is your chance to hit so low? I'm so confused. Is she debuffed or something?
Vow, will you break?
Whatever.
Make way.
Alright, get away from the edge. just getting these like almost dead stuff. What is that guy just like off in the middle of nowhere? Alright. We're blinded, which really sucks. That means we can't shoot far. We can only do melee range.
Moving.
Time to push my luck again.
Alright, who is this guy back here? Where is he? Wasn't there a guy somewhere on like on the ropes?
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Oh, shoot, hold on. Let's get Astarion up with our second action. Now that the fight's basically over. Astarion can... It's his turn, right? Can he move? Yeah, he can move. But not far enough. Well, he can... He can still kill fools. And her turn. So there's one there and one over there. Too far. Alright.
Taking position.
And one left. And Astarion will kill it with a counterattack. Okay, not too bad. And Balthazar has a Circlet of Bone, which is not even that good. And Soul Cage Research. It's fine. Okay.
One day I'll catch
Let's
a
free the
break.
Night Song.
But why betray your kinsman? Why turn your ire on he who sent you here? Go on, Sharon. Do I name you false? Then lay a hand upon my shoulder, and I shall be free. Yes.
Sure. Let's free her. Because she's going to help us with the final boss of Act 2. And she's pretty helpful, I gotta be honest. I really do want to, like, kill her for the evil path. It's just, like, it's so dumb that I would lose all my Act 3 quests if I did that. And I don't want to do
Our
that.
Lady of Sil. I am resplendent. It is your turn, my friend. You have done what we feared was it. Your path. Are you ready? To kill Keth.
Yep. We're going to kill Ketheric now. That's the general, the boss of Act 2. But we're not gonna quite kill him just yet. Yeah, all the rest of this junk doesn't really have anything worth looting. Oh, we're still in a cutscene. Act 2 is like all cursed with the Shadowlands, so until we kill Ketheric, the whole Act 2 is just cursed. Shadow curse. She does help like lower the curse, but the curse is still there until you kill Ketheric. But she makes it not as strong in the meantime. There's Jaheira from part 1 and part 2. She's apparently back in part 3. Just FYI. But yeah, now we're going to assault the tower. Now normally the tower assault is a little challenging. I will tell you that we kind of already went to the towers on our own and wiped it out. So there's really nothing to assault. They're all dead already.
Made a powerful
What is this? The Moonlight Glaive? Oh yeah, we're not going to be using that. Alright, how are our spells looking? Do I need to rest?
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
Honestly, not really. We just need a little bit of healing. Yeah, that's good enough. Yeah, we don't need to rest. Let's go.
You finally showed yourself. I thought you might try and avoid me.
Oh.
I had a choice to make. In
Oh,
the
she's
heart
mad
of
we didn't
Lady
bring
Shell's
her.
domain. But you denied me that chance.
I already saw it last game.
Now my future is
I didn't realize
gone.
this would happen.
Nothing but wind-blown ashes and wasted potential.
She's mad we didn't bring her.
I can no longer suffer your company. Be grateful I don't rid myself
Oh,
of
do
it
we
with a
do we lose
blade.
her for good? Oh my god, I didn't realize that.
There is no we. Not anymore.
Is she upset?
You would be wise to forget me. I can only hope.
Oh my
I
god,
one
I'm
day
sorry I
forget
didn't
you.
bring you, girl, but I already did you. Oh no! Oh no! She's pissed we didn't take her. We lost her permanently. Not that I really care, because we weren't using her this game anyway. But, well. Just throw your shit in the ground and forget you like I care.
Have I been
Bye,
this way
Felicia.
before?
I didn't realize she was going to leave the party if I didn't take her. I figured she'd just get upset. She literally just, like, perma-left the party. I mean, okay. Rip.
There
Sorry.
you are.
Sorry,
What's happening
Shadow.
out there? Who was that streaking across the sky? An immortal. But Jaheira and every fighting body. End this.
That's Isabel. We saved her earlier. But, yeah, so everyone pretty much went to the tower to assault it, so we'll just go ahead and go there. There's a waypoint. So yeah, like I said, we already kind of sort of went to the tower earlier and wiped out pretty much all the bad guys. So there shouldn't be anything to fight. Like, we should already have kind of won the assault, except for the roof, which is where the general is. We didn't go to the roof. Yeah, we already assaulted the tower. We did it on our own.
From shadows.
So saith the one.
That beacon of a... But for now, though, this is it. The spearhead. A sound... Floric left some... Say the word. And we're off.
Alright. So where's the quartermaster?
It's a good... Well, the way I hear it, the fighting's not
Grab
done yet.
some camp
You need to
supplies. Let's grab
resupply.
some of these good potions. That's it. We already got our unique gear.
Let-
Okay. So yeah, we've already assaulted the tower. Normally this whole thing is flooded with all the enemies of the tower. Like, they all come at the same time. We sort of kind of dealt with them already. They're all dead.
You waste your breath.
Oh, we apparently didn't get everybody. Who did we miss? We missed Acolyte Dane. Where'd he come from?
I'm going to enjoy this.
Okay, we apparently missed one Acolyte, but we got him. I'm not sure where he was hiding. But whatever. Whatever. We missed one. We missed one during our... You saw these dead bodies? Yeah, we killed them all earlier. We came through and just raided the tower on our own. It's a little bit easier if we do it that way, because then they're not all, like, converged on the bottom floor. You can kind of pick them off a few at a time as you explore the tower. But now it is time to go to the roof, which we did not clear out yet. There's the general. Ketheric.
You. What have you done? What have you done to me?
He was, like, invulnerable because he was taking the power of... What's her name? What's her name? The Night Song girl. What's her name? Aelin. He was taking the power of Aelin, but because we freed her, he's no longer invulnerable. So now we can actually hurt him. I never tried this before. I mean, we can use friends. Why not? It'll make him upset. We're about to fight him anyways. Who cares?
There is no redemption. If Melodia could see all I've done,
That's his dead wife.
she'd know. Unlike Isabel, he could not be brought back. I wish it could be, but the Moon Maiden did not intervene. And when I tried to buy it back, we are copper pieces in their... You have beaten me, true soul. But the gods...
Ketheric Thorn!
Uh-oh. She's pissed.
Aelin.
Rise, you dog. Retribution has come, and her sword is my sword.
You surrendered.
Ketheric Thorn would sooner die than lay down his rank cause. Isn't that right, General?
I was a fool to hesitate. Power like mine cannot be hidden, cannot be cowed.
He was
But
surrendering.
power like mine has a price. A price I am destined to pay. You have one last chance to bow.
Excuse me?
The prism.
Oh.
You've had it.
He will crumble at the power of the gods. Fight at our side.
Alright, so a lot of Necromites, Susdira, the Mistress of Souls, and then Ketheric. Normally he's got his little personal dog as well, but we kind of killed him when we raided the tower. We killed his dog, I'm so sorry. Whose turn is it? Oh my god, why is my guy going last? He's the one that does haste. No, I can't do haste. I guess let's kill the Mistress of Souls. No resistances. Let's do ice. She gains shield. How amazing. How about lightning? Much better. Oh wow, we're about to kill her. Okay, so much for the Mistress of Souls. This is the power of Ketheric. Anytime you kill someone, they turn into just like a little egg thing that hatches into a new enemy if you don't kill the egg as well. It's kind of annoying, to be honest with you. It makes the final fight with Ketheric a lot harder. This is not the final fight. Yeah, you know, in classic RPG fashion, once you get him weak, he runs away. Until the real final battle, which comes later. Alright.
This way.
It's Astarian's turn, and you know what that means. He runs up and beats ass on turn 1, then probably dies. Alright, we knocked him on his ass. Let's stun him now. Perfect. Let's deal some more damage. Alright. Unfortunately, the general's pretty bulky. Yeah, he's resistant to freaking physical damage. So we can't kill him on turn 1, that's fine.
Death.
Oh, we already used that. Oh, wow, I didn't rest, did I? We don't have haste either, ew. Let's just run up here.
On the move.
And just keep ganging up on Thorn. And let's smite him as well. Power of the smite!
Enough.
Oh, what the hell? Oh, that's right.
My lord beckons me.
Yeah. Once you get him low, he retreats.
You must return to your prison, and my daughter must be reclaimed.
Isabel is his daughter, by the way.
Isabel.
SWAT!
has only begun! That tentacle was colossal. How can such a thing be possible?
Alright. So Ketheric's gone, so it's just a matter of finishing off these nerds now. Should be easy enough. Just a bunch of necromites, yeah, they're fine. I guess let's go ahead and... No, let's haste ourselves. And then let's fireball... It's a little awkward sometimes, the pathing.
One day I'll catch a break.
Alright, that's fine. Kill all them. And... That's good.
Bye forever, pal. Tactical.
Didn't quite work.
Delicious.
Dude is so strong. Okay. Easy enough.
It seems we can't kill Ketheric Thorm without following him into the bowels of this place.
Blah. Yeah, rank's not very good, but whatever.
Here we go.
Okay, so I do know that when we jump into... Where is it? The tentacle. Where's the tentacle? I know it's over here somewhere. There it is. When we jump into there, it's... I believe it's a one-way path to the final boss of Act 2. And if you don't bring Will with you, I do know that Will permanently dies if you do not bring him, because his quest gets failed and it causes his body to burn up. So we already lost Shadowheart permanently, and even though we're not using Will this run either, I don't want to permanently lose Will. So I'm going to go ahead and head back to camp, grab Will, we're going to respec him, and I guess we'll temporarily bench, I guess, Lae'zel for now, because Karlach and Will are bros. They want to go together. Astarian's our best DPS. So I guess we're going to drop Lae'zel, and we'll just bring Will temporarily. So let me go ahead and do some respecs, do a rest and all that, and we'll do the next part in a minute. See you then. Alright guys, we, after that fight on the tower, we jumped into the underground area. We did the little area, it's not really hard, got a few puzzles, etc., nothing special. We did Will's special quest, he got a rapier to summon a demon, so we got a demon on the party. We rescued Us from the prologue. He has rejoined our party as a permanent summon at this point.
I can do
and now it is time to do the final boss of Act 2, which, in my opinion, is probably the hardest boss in the entire game. At least based on our previous my previous game, this is the boss that gave us by far the hardest trouble in the entire game. That being said, we came in completely unprepared and not knowing what to expect. I am now prepared. I know what to expect, so it might not be as hard as it was on my first playthrough. But on the first playthrough, this guy took us multiple attempts. Or did it?
No longer a background.
We might have won in the first try. In any case, it was really hard.
Builds to a roar.
We found it. The Absolute is behind this door.
Oh, we actually leveled too. We're level 10 now. Just FYI. So this is like the 3 big bad guys, and then the Duke they captured.
You said it was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Motherfucker. Gortash.
She don't like him.
Oh, the general voice. Is this where we salute?
Salute, yes. With cleavers through his blood-starved flesh. How it crawls with failure, like flies on lick-wet carrion.
You forget yourself, Orin. I have played my part.
You've built an army for our masters, true enough. But what of the astral prison? A rogue true soul, flaunting it under your nose all this time, and you ran from him.
Sure that they would follow and deliver it into my hands here. If you would cease these distractions.
The distractions have been yours, Ketheric. Perhaps we never should have dug your daughter up. So you haven't lost your edge. But you're still not as sharp as Orin, I wager. The Slayer against the Undying One. That'd be fun to see.
His crypt breath sings to my sinews. Again, 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 again. But he must lead the murder march to Baldur's grave.
If the weapon is truly in your grasp, Ketheric, might I suggest closing your fist? Orin and I can wait for you no longer. The plan proceeds. We're going to the city, and we expect you to follow. Army and the weapon in tow. The Edict of Bane.
The Lash of Ball!
There's the Absolute, the Elder Brain. Both me and my friend agree this was a little bit of a goofy final boss, a big brain. Like, it should have been someone more interesting.
The Testament of Merkel!
But whatever. It's a good game. But
An elder brain. One of the cruelest and most powerful creatures in existence. Enslaved by mere mortals.
they could have chosen such a better final boss.
There we are. It wouldn't do to fight in front of our guest. Behold, Duke Ravengard, the Absolute.
Whom preserve us?
You wag your word flap in vain, Orderling. Once the worm holds the whip,
So basically, they
your
mind controlled the
shredded
Duke.
flesh will serve us.
Shit, no! Father!
Oh yeah, that's Will's dad, FYI. So Will's the son of a Duke.
Now, it's really time we were going. We will empty this place and begin the march. You may catch up with the army once you've retrieved the weapon. And Ketheric, do try not to sulk. You're supposed to be the fearsome general come to conquer the city. And I am the hero who will save it.
So now we fight Ketheric for
It
real.
is time, faithful ones. March on Baldur's Gate. We go to prepare the way.
Alright. It is time to do the boss. So, we've got Ketheric right here, his Necromite nerds. There's a Mind Flayer, and more importantly, there is the Night Song girl, Dame Ayland, over there, and some shitty intellect devourers. They don't matter. So as long as she is shackled and controlled, he's invulnerable. So you got to go free her, then you can deal damage to him. And the little minions, they don't really matter. The Mind Flayer is very dangerous. We got to take him out very quickly as well. And then, after you beat him, you'll see. Let's go!
There you are, as predicted. What is it, I wonder, that draws one toward death like a moth to light? You could have run away, absconded with the prism. The one thing that could prevent me from fulfilling my destiny. But the lure of one's destiny is irresistible, isn't it? Perhaps you hope to learn your place in history before you are erased from it. A bright flash of clarity before the snuffing out.
Whatever, come on.
Your place is to die. Let us speak. My Lord Merkel gave me the one thing I desired. My daughter's life returned. For that, he asked that I serve as his chosen. I have fought great wars before. You are all that stands, but I will kill you now. And then I will raise you as my servant.
I wonder what number 2 does. Let's find out. Just for fun.
Repent? Perhaps. No. There is no repent. He is here. He is watching. He is listening. He is...
Oh, wait, what? Did we talk him into going directly to phase 2 by using the persuasion action? Oh my, we basically just skipped phase 1 by talking him into it? Are you kidding me? Okay, well, that'll make the fight tremendously easier. We literally talked him into skipping the first phase. Yeah, normally you gotta fight his human form, and you can't even hurt him until you go free the girl. Like, it's pretty challenging. And after you beat the human form, then he turns into this. But, we've slain his chosen. We didn't even fight his chosen. We literally talked him into killing himself. Anyway, but this is the hard fight right here. I can't believe you can literally just talk him into suicide. In our first game, we didn't even try. We were just like, nah, we're gonna fight. I had no idea you could just skip the entire first phase.
Oh dear.
Are the minions still up? Oh, but that means we won't have time to kill all the minions before the... Oh, maybe that's actually a bit not good. Oh, jeez. Everything's still alive. Whoops, I would have rather fight phase 1 before having this guy pop out. Oh no, everything's alive still. Yeah, he's not easy. Oh, jeez. We gotta kill that Mind Flayer. That's gotta happen. That's just gotta happen. Come on, let me... I'm gonna pain in my ass, right?
Brandy?
An
Okay. One HP, seriously? Thankfully we can shoot again. Okay. Most dangerous target has been defeated on the first turn.
Time to push my luck again.
Let's twin spell a haste on myself and a Starian. And I guess let's fireball these little intellect of ours. Hopefully we'll kill them all. Yeah, that handles. That handles that. Okay, that was good. That was really good. We do have one action left. Let's give Astarion Shield of Thralls. There's an egg literally right there. Yeah, these eggs hatch and they go heal the boss. We don't want that, obviously. Oh my god, he one-shots the eggs. That's kind of awesome. Can I just reach it? I can just reach it. My god, Astarion can walk so far.
A better position.
Okay, so the issue is when you go into melee range of this guy, you become immune to healing, which is concerning. But we're gonna do it anyway. I don't think he can be stunned. Oh my god, he's still invulnerable even though the girls... And we can't help this turn. Can we...
Let's have a little fun.
Alright, next turn, Astarion will free her. This guy, the Cambion... fly into melee range. I can't reach. Oh well. Can't reach. That's fine. Alright, and us! Us is so awesome. So it's gonna be a distraction. Alright, no one's in melee range, which is a little bit of a problem. God, he broke my haste. Yeah, he does that when no one's in melee range. Normally he won't do that. Oh my god, Astarion got pulled as well. Alright, so Will is going to be our tank. That's the plan here. Go heal a little bit. Let's have Will go into melee range. He is he's built to be very bulky. We can't actually let's see if it works. Yeah, it doesn't work. Alright, so there's an egg over there. There's an egg right there. Alright, first things first, Astarion. He broke my concentration, so we're stunned. That's so frustrating.
What's this?
But Karlak can free, so we have to help her. There, Soul Cage is gone. Now invulnerability is gone. Now we can actually hurt him. The Cambion guy. Really? Us will go fight the Necromite. Oh my god, us, best pet ever.
Now you wear a face to match your...
That's fine. You're literally just a distraction. Alright, Dame Alien gonna come in. And don't forget, we can't be healed while we're in range of him. Yeah, she's trying to heal, but she can't. What are we counterspelling? Necromite cast Reach from Beyond on us. I don't care, you cast that. You missed anyway. Yeah, I don't care. Don't care. Alright, Will's turn. Let's try to distract this guy. We failed. Will's built to tank. I didn't build him for damage. We gotta kill these turrets too. Alright, her turn. Can she shoot anything over here? No. So the issue is these things, oh my god, they're very strong against piercing damage. Thankfully she one-shotted. But she did not one-shot that one. No, she did.
Close ranks.
Alright, we'll come back to that. Cambion's turn. Let's just have him come over here and trigger the boss's counterattack. Yeah, once per turn, the boss counters with that. Cambion's perfect to just suck it up for us. Alright, Astarion. Why can't he act? I'm so confused. Where did his action go? Anyway, let's kill these eggs before they hatch. Why? I'm so confused where his actions went.
Despite everything.
So we need our guy to deal damage to the boss, because the boss is basically resistant to almost everything except for our guy's damage. Alright. Unfortunately, we gotta kill these eggs too. There's too many of them. Alright, eggs handled. We need to get up here somehow. That's how. Really far away.
What path lies before me?
Man, that's so far away. Alright, Us's turn. Oh, come on, Us, you didn't do it! You didn't kill it! Alright, the nice thing about Dame Aylin is she's pretty tanky, and she can eat a lot of it. Well, the guy crit her, so now she's very hurt. That would also be okay. On the Dark Urge? Yeah, I'm fine. Nuke me, I don't care. Alright, his turn. We gotta kill this guy. Perfect. Yeah, notice how we're like barely hurting the boss? That's because really no one can hurt him except our main hero, because he's resistant to like everything. Oh my god, he summoned more eggs. I didn't even notice.
Incoming.
Good news is the eggs are vulnerable to blunt damage, which she's using in her main hand. Alright. I'm not sure why I did that. Whatever. Cambion, alright. Eat the counterattack. Oh, it only counters if you don't miss. I didn't realize that. Alright, where's the last egg? Way up there.
Make it hurt.
We gotta kill it though before it hatches.
Outmaneuver them.
Let's come over here.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Alright, let me get my ass up here.
Don't waste a step.
Seriously. Alright, let's quick spell. Quick spell. Okay. We're frightened. That's okay, though. Alright, us's turn. I mean, we can make an attempt. Oh, us is the best. Alright. Oh, we should leave Astarion alone. She's frightened. Alright, she hit him. It's fine. Is Will currently bone chilled? He is. Looks like right there is not in range of bone chill though, so that's actually interesting.
No time to waste.
That's fine. Alright, bone chill is gone. Wow, that hurt. Okay, so he's healed. Someone's in melee range, so we can stay here for now. There are eggs, of course. So there's an egg there, there, and there. That one's a problem. Got it. Oh, come on!
No surrender.
Stupid eggs. Alright, Cambion's turn. Please eat the counterattack. Did you seriously miss again? Dumb. Alright. Why is his action gone? I don't understand why his action is gone every turn. What is causing this? What the shit? Why does he have no action? Every turn he has no action. He only has bonus actions. Why? I do not understand what is causing that. He's not debuffed, so what the shit? Why does he never have an action? I don't get it. I really don't get it.
What now?
25% chance? What? Amazing. Amazing.
One life to my life. Sustain me, slave.
Alright, he's trying to heal, but we killed all the eggs. We can't heal. Yeah, he heals a ton if you don't kill those eggs. You saw that sustain. Is that what's causing it? Is that nuke was making him not be able to attack? Because he's doing it to Astarion every fucking turn.
Let's have some fun.
No, that's not what causes it, because he has an action this turn. He has an action. Okay. Oh, it's not actually his turn yet, so maybe he doesn't. I don't know. We'll find out, won't we? Dame Aelin is currently healable, so that's good. Wait, whose turn is it? Yeah, it's Will's turn.
Back.
Alright, let's keep her alive. Keep yourself alive. And go back into melee range so he doesn't do that goofy attack. Oh, there's the eggs. Alright, where are the eggs? Way up top, on the platform, down there, and up there. Alright, so you will kill this one. I love how she always does just under. Alright, and then on the platform. Alright, we can't be healed anymore, but that's okay. Oh, jeez.
Let's spill some blood.
I think Us died. You see this? You see what I'm talking about? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. He has no action. Why? Why? Where did it go? Where did it go?
Time to move.
I don't understand. He had an action in a minute. Something's screwy in this fight.
Nothing important is
Something
ever
very
easy.
screwy is going on. We gotta kill that. Concentration broken. Lovely. Gaze of the Dead on Astarion, because why not do it on someone else every now and then? It's him every time. Well, Dame Aelin got knocked off the cliff, but she came back. She alright. She alright. It's her turn too. It's your turn. Oh, she finally just gave up her turn. That was funny. Alright, Will. Nice. 3 damage. We're working it. Okay, and there's more eggs. Oh boy. Really? All this triggers attack of opportunity? Maybe Will can trigger it. No, it's not his turn.
This feels good.
As usual, Astarion has no action. Makes absolutely no sense.
Alright, Karlak. It's go time.
Egg. So we're gonna disengage so that we can come over here without triggering a counterattack. Okay, we killed it at least.
They're dying for me. All of them.
30% chance, because I'm always fear. I wish I was fear immune. We can't quicken spell anymore. Okay, stage fright work. That's good. Critical miss. Nice. You see what I mean about this fight being hard? Why does she just like sit there her whole turn? I don't get it. Alright, we just sit here and wait. Dame Aelin, just wasting her turn. Maybe her getting knocked into the pit kind of confused her. She's like, I'm supposed to be dead, but I'm not. This guy's health is so high. Or his AC is so high. I don't get it.
Shall we dance?
Oh my god, Astarion can actually attack this turn?
With pleasure.
Alright. too.
Gods, it's hot in here.
The last one's up there. Alright,
Fuck yes.
Karlak. She does have Bone Shield, so she can't heal. Provokes attack of opportunity if I do that. So I can disengage. Come over here. She's no longer Bone Shield. Alright. Oh! Pissed him off. Now we're frightened.
I won't give in.
Awesome. This guy is so annoying. He has so much health. Oh, wait, what? That's not the good one. There goes Aileen again. She did. But she's back. You want to escape me? Alright, Bone Shield is off. And let's go back into melee range.
Let's have some courage.
Over here. He's got no action as freaking usual.
Never a dull moment.
I'm not gonna bother with the eggs. Screw him. I gotta kill this guy. Like, he's gotta die. Well, we just missed 10 times. Can I jump here? I sure can. I want to get in range of Will. So I get his protection aura. There it is, aura of warding. Dame's down. And she's back. Yeah, she's invulnerable, by the way. As you've probably noticed. Can we tell the this guy? Sure can't. Critical miss. Amazing. Alright. We hit him. We hit him! We did like 5 damage. Any more eggs in range?
Soldier.
Okay. Making progress.
Time to kill.
Alright, Astarion has no actions. As freaking usual.
Over here.
He has one more special kick, and now he can't kick anymore after that. There we go. He has no more special kicks.
Blood comes easy these days.
Alright, let's put Hex Curse up.
Te execute.
Done.
That did a chunk of damage. I feel bad for Dame Aelin. She's getting knocked off like every turn. But she keeps coming back. Alright, Will is very close to dead. Unfortunately, he cannot heal himself. I think that made me immune to fear. That'd be useful if so. Oh my god, they're hatching. They're hatching!
I've got it.
I wish her offhand was a blunt weapon.
I'm ready. Feel that.
Any more around here?
On my way.
Where do I go from here?
Alright. Please hit. We missed so many times. I hate it. I gotta run away, but it's gonna get me killed! Damn it!
Time's running out.
Alright, whatever. Get him, Aelin! There you go. Missed 10 times. I love it. Alright. Will's turn. Provokes attack of freaking opportunity. But I need to. I need this healing. Alright, Bone Shield is gone. Really? I only gave him the shitty heals? Yeah, Will's probably gonna die soon. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You literally try to walk past and get attack of opportunity? What a dummy. Oh, come on. Okay.
I missed this.
And the Starian can't do shit. You can't attack. You can't attack, as always. I'm so annoyed.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
Our turn. And we can't hit this guy because our chance to hit is so horribly bad. Why is his AC so high? Is there a way to drop it? I mean, we've got like 20 charisma. How do we have such bad chance to hit? Maybe this do more? There's no way. They don't get our bonuses. We critically hit him. We're still Bone Shield. Oh my god. Oh, nope, nope. Perfect spot, perfect spot. We can start drinking potions here. The question is, if we get knocked back, we'll go here. We should be okay. We should be okay right here. Okay. Gaze of the Dead on Astarian, as always. Dame Aelin comes back. Will's turn. We'll disengage. Walk away. Oh my god, we're still Bone Shield. Wait, no we're not. No we're not. We can heal here. We've only got the bad heals. But we still got them. Back in the Malignant. Yeah, the problem is if these things reach the boss, they heal him, and we're gonna feel real bad.
bruises.
Hungry for the slaughter.
As always, he can't do anything. I think that attack the boss does messes up my action.
No choice but to keep going.
And our turn.
Dolo.
55 HP. Oh boy. You see what I mean? This fight is literally the hardest fight in the game. If we beat this, we can kill the entire game easily. Like, the final fight is pretty easy. This fight, on the other hand, is ridiculous. Completely ridiculous. Oh, we got him off balance. Oh boy. The Necromites are alive. And they're all starting to hatch. This is a concern. Can't reach.
What's it gonna take?
Okay.
Let's turn someone inside out.
I mean, Astarion can... They're undead, right? Yeah, you can't bite undead. He can't do anything. He can't punch. He can't offhand. Right? I can't offhand, right? No, I have to be able to normal punch to be able to offhand. These require key points. I don't have key points. I have this thing. It requires an action. My actions never work. Okay, you know what I can do? Just punch your ass off the platform. It's my platform. Didn't really accomplish anything. But it was funny.
Survival is all that matters.
And my guy is sticking with nuking the boss. I wonder if this would do more damage. Probably not. Oh, we have... Oh, because he's off balance. Right.
Done.
Oh, the guy's so close to dead. He's so close to dead. And our tank will... we're probably going to win this turn. Potentially. 50%. Nice. Alright, I can't make fun of Will. He's been tanking like a complete champ with his 23 AC. If I could equip this, I'd have 24 AC. I should have equipped this the whole time, but this thing gave me that summon demon. And if you take it off, you lose it. I guess Hexblade's cursed. Oh, he's already cursed. Never mind. Yeah, I'm not even worried about those. Oh, they're going to heal the boss. Oh, shit. I shouldn't have knocked him off the platform. No! The boss is going to eat them on his turn. Yep. The boss just healed by 50. The boss just healed by freaking 50 because of those stupid things. We were so close to a victory.
Covered.
Time for cull. Let's play.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Can't believe We were so close to a victory. And I just can't hit this guy. I can't hit this guy, that's the problem. Everything misses. Where's the other little minions? There's one up there. Alright, thankfully, I don't think he can even reach. Yeah, he can't even get down, so I'm not worried about him. That one's a problem. That one can reach the boss. We gotta stop that. Alright. That's fine. We're good. You can't make it. We can't move. We're immobilized. Amazing. Can I hit anything? No, we can't. We can't. This fear bullshit is the worst.
The dance macabre.
Whatever. Astarion. I wonder if Astarion can actually hit the boss. 80%? It's not terrible. Oh wow, he actually does okay damage too. Oh my god. Why was Astarion not fighting the boss earlier? Why was Astarion not fighting the boss earlier? Because he was cleaning up eggs, but we got it. And that was with not even having to deal with phase 1. This guy is hard. That was a challenge.
Impossible. Death cannot take me. I am its master.
Alright.
My lord, hear me.
Whew. We beat Act 2. That was close.
Nothing. I am forsaken.
But yeah, the fight against Orin, the fight against Gortash, the fight against the Elder Brain, they're nothing compared to this guy.
No idea.
This guy is 10 times harder.
Isabel.
Easily the hardest boss in the game. In my opinion.
The villain is
Oh yeah, she don't like Ketheric.
the rat! Together, we have crushed him, brain and body.
She pissed.
No. Now, we pick our way.
Anyway, yeah, whatever.
You have my sword. Do what you must. Then we fly this far.
The Chosen of Merkel is dead. Permanently, this time.
Alright.
Ketheric's Netherstone. It's in his armor. Take it.
Okay, so we won. Then now we have like a ton of storyline to go through. Then Act 3 begins, and I will pick up the video series when we get to some of the hard bosses in Act 3. And some of them are still pretty hard. The dragon guy is definitely a very hard fight. But anyway, yep, when we get to fighting the Act 3 bosses, I'll see you in the next one. We just beat Act 2, and it was hard. Wow. 8 Sorcerer, 2 Warlock. Here's our setup, just a typical, Warlock build. And then Astarion. So Astarion did good damage to the boss. I probably should have had him dealing damage to the boss earlier. I was trying to have him clean up the egg so the boss can't heal, which he was really good at, but like 95% of the fight he couldn't attack, which was stupid and irritating. Yeah, he just couldn't attack 95% of the fight. But anyway, there's his build, just typical monk. Then Zariel was just a typical ranger. She was doing okay, but the eggs are very piercing resist, so it wasn't really that good against the eggs. But there you go. And then our tank Will, he was actually MVP. 7 paladin, 1 warlock, 2 cleric. Supposed to be a healer, but because you can't heal him, I mean, he did heal a decent chunk. But yeah, I had just healing gear on him. This Dwarven Splint Mail is actually kind of nice. 2 Constitution. Your boy's got 121 HP, 23 armor class, like evasive shoes. I should have given him the armor class cloak too, and even the gloves. Wow. Yeah, I should have given him the armor class. Like we could have had his armor class like 27 or something, and this as well 24. But I wanted that demon to start the fight with. Yeah. Anyway, I will see you for the next one.